All right, welcome to the presentation for the Young Kitchen / Garage. Our main objectives for this project is to give the Young family a 2-car garage with storage, plus a rooftop patio, a better and bigger environment to prepare meals that includes more counter space, pantry space, and access to the backyard. The existing carport will come down. The existing walls outside of the kitchen will be removed to make room for the expansion. The goal is to give them these 2 updated spaces within an 8 to 10 week frame. The Youngs purchased this house, 1960s house, knowing that work would need to be done and bring it to a modern standard. They have focused on other work like a new roof, new flooring and windows for the basement, radon mitigation, replacing major appliances. Now it's time to update the kitchen and rework the parking situation with added entertainment space. The budget for this project is estimated at about $50,000 to $60,000, with the kitchen being around $35,000, the 2-car garage being $20,000, and giving them about $5,000 cushion on that. After doing these projects, the Young's house should increase in value around $50,000. And with the hot real estate market, it could add even more, but obviously that's not a guarantee. As I mentioned just a little bit ago, the schedule for this is 8 to 10 weeks. We're estimating the kitchen would be 6 to 8, and the garage and rooftop patio 4 to 5. The kitchen would start first. Structural alteration, and the garage could start work simultaneously after the kitchen is framed in. Some of the characteristics of this project are the extension again of the current kitchen. It would go from 120 square feet to around 240 square feet, doubling that space. We'd remove the carport and build a 625 square foot 2-car garage. And on top of that garage, we would build the rooftop patio with some rails around it, barbecue space, sitting areas, and it would go on top of that garage. So the deliverables in this project would be the kitchen with new cabinets, countertops, flooring, and a French doors to the backyard. The finished 2-car garage with storage shelves on the side, the electric door opener, door to the kitchen, and off to the backyard. Of course, there would need to be a stairway to this rooftop patio, rails, grill area, seating area, and drainage for said roof. Here is the existing floor plan as it stands right now. Off to the living room, we have the kitchen where we see it's a small space where there's a small doorway that goes down to the basement and to the carport. And everything's in this scrunched area. On one side of the kitchen, they have put up some temporary cabinets to be their pantry. The proposed floor plan is to knock out the back wall, extend the kitchen out to where the carport was, giving room for it would give room for an island. We'd move all of the sink and dishwasher to that side of the kitchen as well. And where the existing kitchen was, we would give counter space, lots of cabinet space, and a pantry. The new space would also open up to be a little bit wider and have the doorway out to the garage. As you see, the garage is off to the front now of the house. Stairway off of the back to lead up to that patio, and a French door to the backyard. So the work breakdown structure, we're going to have several different phases: the design phase, structural, utilities, and finishing. So the design phase, we complete the drawings with the architect, decide on these plans, apply for all the proper permits, and we begin with the structural, with the demolition. First, the pouring of the foundation, the framing, siding, roofing, insulation, staircase, and patio. The utilities include plumbing, electrical, and lighting. and all the finishing work from drywall and painting, floors, cabinets, baseboards, countertops, appliances, shelves in that garage, and everything for the rooftop garage. Or rooftop patio, I'm sorry. Here's the project schedule with the design phase lasting about 3 days. Architect deciding on plans and applying for those permits. Structural phase, we allowed 16 days, give or take a few of those well. And a finishing phase of about 13 working days. Time scheduled, of course, is through 8 to 10 weeks, hopefully no longer than 10. The quality checklist. Before each phase of the work begins, the project manager, the contractor, and the homeowners will meet to go over specifications, answer any questions about the work to be done. The contractor will go over the construction specifications and drawings with the subcontractors and also check their work. The contractor will make sure the permits have been acquired before all the work begins. Project manager will check in with the contractor as stated in the status reporting procedures, which is on an every other day basis, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Project manager will also take digital photos of the work in progress for record keeping and also to inform the homeowners of their progress. Contractor will check work site conditions before leaving for the day to make sure everything is cleaned up and safe. Homeowners will also do a walkthrough of the work site on a weekly basis as part of the project manager's weekly report. The walkthrough procedure is going to be after meeting with the contractor and or the project manager. The project manager will do a walkthrough of the work site with the homeowners to view the work in progress and the work that has been completed, to sign off on all of that. Homeowners will make any notes or items that aren't meeting quality standards or aren't to specification and submit them for change to the contractor. Wrapping up this project, there's going to be a final walkthrough of the finished work site. Here's where the homeowners will sign off on everything, barring any changes that need to be done. They will be returned all architectural home drawings, all permit, paperwork, inspection reports. They give the homeowners any warranty paperwork from the contractor or subcontractor or any of the products that were purchased. Contractor also will give any special care instructions to the homeowners of how to take care of things and what needs to be done to keep things running well. And of course, have a celebration party on top of that rooftop patio. Got a party after we close this project down, and everyone who will be part of that will be invited. So that is a rundown of the Young Kitchen and Garage project.